Hello, 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 everyone. This is your girl Janelle here for another episode of Talk to Me Tuesday. I am so excited to be in the house with you guys for what will be the conclusion of season one. So, again, I am so thankful to have the opportunity to have been with you guys since October. So, for those of you who are now coming on, welcome, 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 welcome. So excited that you guys are here for another episode of Talk to Me Tuesday. For those of you who are part of the fam, as you come on in, go ahead and let me know that you're in the house. I see my beautiful niece is in the house. She is such a blessing. So excited that she is here joining us. Again, as you guys are coming in, fam, go ahead and let me know that you're in the house. For those of you who this might be your very first time joining Talk to Me Tuesday, do know that once you show up one time, we got the cornbread ready for you. You're now part of the family. So just go ahead and put first time into the comments so we can go ahead and celebrate you as well. Guys, I am so excited about today's topic because I want every single person who is hearing me live, who is joining me for the replay, however you may be joining me and hearing this message, I want you to take the next few months by storm. I want you to have success in every single entity in your life. So if y'all are here and y'all are ready for that, go ahead and put yes in the comments. Let me know that you are here. For those of you who are joining on the replay, let me know that you're joining us on the replay. Just type replay into the comments so we can go ahead and celebrate you as well. And you can let us know that you are looking forward to having your success. So again, I am so excited. Hopefully you guys can feel my energy because every single one of you, I want to challenge you by the end of this Talk to Me Tuesday to really go out there and to work hard to make your relationship, your business, even your job. Make sure that in these next few months, I want you to have continuous success. So today I'm going to definitely be sharing with you different tips and tools to allow you to figure out how you can make sure you're going into this next quarter succeeding. Okay. So again, so happy to have you guys here with me. You know, it is always a pleasure. I'm trying to manage a couple of devices, but I do see you guys in the house with me. So look, I don't want to keep you guys, right? I want to make sure that as we close out this season, I'm excited, right? Because I can't believe that this is something my nieces who are joining us live, they know that their auntie was literally sitting upstairs in the living room, really making this move from something that I've done and I knew I had a gift for it, but to really bring it to life. And I'm so excited that it has been almost a full year of us coming together, sharing tips, tools, and just sometimes real life conversations about how we improve. So I just want to thank every single person who has helped me to continue to do my purpose, to do the purpose that I've been designed for. And I want you all who are listening to me to make sure that you grab a pen, you grab a piece of paper, you get your phone open, do something. Because today I'm going to be sharing with you some tips to ensure that over these next few months, when we come back live again in September, I want to hear about your success. Okay. So get your stuff. Let me know that you are ready to go. Okay. So thank you for being part of the process, right? It was an all day. We thought it was going to be an hour, but my niece is telling y'all it was an all day process, but they love auntie nonetheless. And I appreciate that. So today let's talk about success. The theme is success. I'm coming for you. And today I'm going to share with you 3 tips. And you know, mother always will throw in that bonus point for you. But today I'm really going to be sharing with you 3 tips to ensure over these next few months when we're not coming together that you're working on a plan to really not just have a little bit of success, a sprinkling of success, but to literally bust the doors down on success. So if y'all are ready to bust the doors down to success, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Say, yes, I'm ready. Let's do this, whatever. But I want you to start just celebrating that from this moment. Because I'm gonna see where y'all at when we come back for Talk to Me Tuesday in September. I want to hear about all of that success, okay? So for those of you who are joining and you're like, who is this lady with all of this energy telling me that I can have success? I am Janelle Clarke-Holley, and I truly have the distinct pleasure to serve powerful individuals who are really seeking to break down barriers to move in success in their relationship, in their business, or really in their work life. So if you are someone who needs to strengthen the relationship you have with your significant other or the relationship you have with yourself, that's what I get to do. If you are someone who has never viewed your business or your work environment as having a relationship with that, that is the work that I get to do, right? And I want to make sure that everybody has that success. So let's talk about, what does it look like? And everybody that I have the opportunity to support, I first start with, what does success mean to you? Because what I may conjure up as success may not be the same thing for you. So when we say success, I'm coming for you, the first thing I need for you to do, and this is not even a tip or strategy, this is a pre-bonus, right? It is, you have to determine, what does success look like for you? Because for me, I remember when I was younger, yes, I look like 12, but when I was 7, right? I always thought success came in a monetary value. So I was always chasing money. I was always working hard, doing things to ensure that I had a particular set of money. But what I realized is, the more money I had, the more I was working towards. And I had to take a moment and step back and figure out, is this really what success means to me? Is not having time to be with the ones I care about, is being stressed out really worth the monetary? So as I grew older and wiser, I realized that success to me did not equal a dollar sign. For some of you who are listening to me, you may be at a place where you're like, I am working towards having a certain amount of money. And do understand, there's nothing wrong with that. What I'm simply saying to you is, that's not my level of really determining how I feel like I've succeeded. But whatever is your measure is your measure. Do not allow anyone's other description of what success looks like to them shape what success looks like to you. Now, where I've gotten to in my life, and you know that I share with you guys, I've gotten to a point where for me, success looks like having enough resources to be able to do the things that I know God has destined for me to do. To do the things that when I do them, it may be hard, it may be tedious, it may be a lot to do, but I enjoy it. I don't feel like it's a burden. I also have the opportunity, when I'm not doing those things, to spend the time and be present for those who I love. My husband and I literally just celebrated our 10th anniversary. We could not even believe that it has been 10 years. And while we've been friends for 20 something years and married for 10 years, what I've realized is, spending time with him, spending time with our kids, really is how I determine, am I having success? When I'm around them, am I stressed out? Am I exhausted? Am I doing these things and taking away from them? Or am I successful when I have a life that provides me the opportunity to go out and do things, to be in their presence? In my life right now, that's success. So for those of you, if you have your success, go ahead and drop what your success looks like. Put it in the chat if you know it. But if you don't have it determined yet, what I want you to do over these next few weeks that we will not be together is, I want you to take the time to really define for your success, what does success look like for me? And making sure that you're holding yourself accountable towards working towards your goal. So again, I say to you all, first, before we even get into how do you bust through the doors on success, is you have to first determine what is success for you. So please, please, please make sure that you are doing that. So tonight I want to talk to you about, again, those 3 tips and tools and strategies, right? And I'm going to talk broad, because in the work that I get to do, where I get to empower people, it's really about empowering people across their lives. Because what I have found, that if your personal relationships aren't doing well, it impacts your business. It impacts how you show up at work. And if work or your business isn't doing well, guess what? It has the same seesaw effect, where it then impacts your personal life. So that's why I'm so passionate and so excited that God has entrusted me in this purpose, to really help people strengthen the relationships they have on both sides, so that they can go ahead and bust through those doors with those levels of success. So let's jump right into it, right? So again, if you guys are joining me, Marcus, I love you. I see you're out there with us, joining us. I want you guys to, again, this is stuff that today I want to share with you, Write it down, put it in your phone. Just make sure that you go back to it, right? Because I really want you guys over these next few months, right? So many times that it comes down to New Year's Eve and everybody's talking about resolutions and what they hope for this upcoming year. Guess what? Let me hip you to a secret. Every single day is a reset, right? You don't have to wait for December 31st. You don't have to wait for January 1st. Every single day provides you with an opportunity to reset. For me, sometimes I reset at critical moments. I may reset at my birthday because I'm like, you know what? This is going to be the time where instead of viewing December 31st, where it's just buzz and everyone is doing it, how am I reflecting on where I am between one birthday to another? How am I using my anniversary to really determine in this next year of my marriage, how can I show up better? As my kids hit their birthdays, I hold that up as a period for me to reflect on how can I be a better mother through this next year? How can I keep getting better? All right. So I want you to go into this with the mindset of thinking about how do I begin to really just get out of some of these boxes that we don't even realize we're in. All right. And that leads us to the first thing. The first thing I want you to be aware of, where's your mindset? Right? Because in order to have success, you have to have the mindset that you deserve to succeed. And I want to hold on to that for a little while because sometimes, even when we start to get success, we question it. Oh, was this just something? Was this just luck? Did I deserve this? Am I worthy to have this? Now that I have this, will I lose it? Right? So I want you guys to hold up your mindset because fear, doubt, confusion, all of those are things that are trying to steal your joy. Those are things that are impeding you from really taking the time to celebrate your success. So as you work towards having success, you have to think about what's your mindset. Are you in a space where everything positive that happens, you assume it's a one-off? Well, I want to share something with you all, right? All of you who are listening to me right now are a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. There is no one else like you. Thank God, right? That he cared enough about you to make you a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. So as you hold that mindset about just how fabulous you are, just how loved you are, just how amazing you are, just how worthy you are, as you hold on to those entities, allow that to be your mindset as you move forward, okay? So again, as you guys move forward, I want you to, I don't know where you are listening to me, right? If you are home alone, great. If you have the family around, I want you to say, I am worthy, right? Say it out loud. Say it like you mean it, right? My kids hear me say that, and now I have them saying it because you are worthy. And when I get success, I deserve that success because I've worked hard. It's not because of one-off fluke. And the same reasons that I have success is the same reasons you have success because you were designed for success. But do understand, I'm not out here telling you that there won't be some learning lessons along the way. But the most important thing for really stepping into success, right? Busting down those doors of success is believing that you deserve it. Because when you walk in that space, your decisions change, your mindset changes, how you walk, how you talk, how you show up for yourself in all of the entities of your life. So the first thing that I really want you to walk away with as you get ready, I'm challenging y'all. By the time we close out tonight for this season, I want to challenge you all to really increase your success over the next few months. And the first thing you have to do is make sure your mindset is ready for the success that's coming. So again, even when we close tonight, I want you to just walk around literally, I am worthy, I am amazing, I am awesome, right? All of these things you are. Share them with people. Let people know just how awesome and amazing you are, okay? Celebrate that. So that's the first thing that I want you to do. When you think about your success, think about the success of waking up today. Think of the success of having technology in your life. Think of the success of having Wi-Fi, okay? All of these things are success that we may sometimes take for granted. I don't want you to wait for someone ringing your doorbell with $1 million. If they do, don't forget your girl, right? But whatever it is, I don't want you to always just think it's going to be this magical thing of glitter and unicorns. Sometimes our success is in the small things, in being healthy, in having something to eat. Okay? So the next thing I want to talk to you about for really busting down and stepping into your level of success is you have to have a plan, right? Because you can think I'm awesome, I'm amazing, I can do all things. But if you don't have a plan, what you're working towards, all right? So really begin to think about, I want to spend some time thinking about, now that I understand what success means to me, now that I know that I deserve success, now that I'm ready to embrace success with both arms wide open, now I need to have a plan, right? What is it that I want to succeed at, right? I talked to you guys about several different things, right? So if I want to succeed, as I know that some of you out there, your moms, your dads, you are grandparents, whatever it is, if you want to be better, if you want to show up better for those relationships, be intentional. How can you be better? Do you want to spend time with your kids where technology isn't involved, where you're genuinely just engaging in a conversation? And let me tell you, as somebody who has a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, spending time with them is pure entertainment. But it really allows me to also see the curiosity, to see the blessing, to see the success of having these girls, okay? So again, if that is what you're working towards, have a plan. So if your plan is, I want to grow a stronger relationship with my children, with my grandchildren, with my sister, with my brother, with my wife, with my husband, what is going to be your plan to make sure that you're working towards that success? All right. And again, you can have a plan as lofty as you want it. Because the other part about having a plan is, again, you guys know I talk to you all the time. You can have a plan. I can have the mindset that I'm ready to lose 25 pounds. I can have a plan that says, okay, Jenny, Craig, Loom, whoever's the new thing, right? I'm going to juice for a week. Whatever the case may be, is I have a plan. I'm going to call these people. I'm going to get this. But if I don't take action, guess what? These 25 pounds aren't going anywhere, right? So it's such just a full tool. It's about understanding that mindset is important. Having a plan for what success is going to be for you is absolutely important, so you know you're on the path to achieve it. But if you aren't doing anything towards achieving it, it's not going to happen in the same way if you are intentional about really working towards that purpose. So again, whichever of these are the most difficult for you, start there. If you know that you're someone who, no matter what the situation is, if you do walk outside and you see unicorns and glitter, you are like, the world is coming to an end, right? If you're one of those people who you know your mindset is the thing you have to work on the most, start with that. If you're the type of person who coming up with a plan is just the opposite, it brings you no joy, you have no excitement in doing that, start there. If you know that taking action, waking up, if whatever the plan is, and you know that you're the type of person that you're like, I'm not sure if today's the right day, I don't know if I need to do this, whatever it is, take action. But within those 3 elements, I need you to figure out which of the elements is most challenging for you and start with that. I know a lot of people tell us to start with the one that's easiest because it becomes a habit and you can change that. But guess what? If it's comfortable, more than likely you're good at it. So how do you use what you're good at to leverage and grow stronger in the areas where you're not strong? All right? Because success is always going to stretch you. It's always going to pull you. Because the more you achieve, the more you get that flavor for success, the more you're going to want, right? So let's continue to work on those areas where we're like, ooh, this is going to take some work on my part, right? I'm going to have to be intentional. I'm going to have to wake up in the morning and put on my gym clothes because I really don't want to work out, right? Whatever it is for you. If you know, I know my niece has an amazing business, right? And if you guys need baskets, she is gifted in this area, right? But guess what? If she has orders that are waiting and she's like, you know what, today I just don't feel like filling those baskets. I just don't feel like putting that stuff together. She's going to lose her clients. But she knows that in order to continue to have the success in her business, she has to make sure she has all three of those entities. The mindset, which she knows that we need this, the mindset that lets her know that she is absolutely deserving to not only have this business, but to flourish in this business. She knows that she has to have a plan. So she made sure that she had her website. She made sure she had it easy for her clientele to be able to make their purchases. She knew all of those things needed to happen. And she's constantly taking action to figure out, what does her client base need? Doing that continuously allows her to continue to have that success in her business. All right. So I really want you guys to walk away holding on to those things. And I say this, you guys hear me all the time, right? My masterclass is celebrating the joy in your journey. And that's so important to me because, again, when you work towards success, like I told you, there's going to be those learning moments. Some people call them the pits. Some people call them the challenges, right? I like to refer to them as learning moments. Because when you figure out, oh, this didn't work, guess what? You learn to never do that again, or to learn from what didn't make it work. So again, it's all about your mindset. Instead of saying, you know what, this showed me that I can never do this. What it showed you is what you shouldn't do, but how do you learn from that in order to, again, continue to get that success that you know you deserve, that you know you were designed for. All right? And when you celebrate the joy in the journey, make sure you have some moments to celebrate, right? My clients know they receive from me pom-poms, clappers, because I want them, no matter what's happening, when you get a win, celebrate. And like I said, your win doesn't have to be big. They have pom-poms. They know they get a promotion at work. They have a difficult conversation that they've been meaning to have for a long time. Guess what? Shake your pom-pom, shake your clapper, right? It doesn't need to necessarily be focused exclusively on super huge wins, because all of those small wins keep your momentum going. All of those small wins allow you to know you're moving in the right direction. But guess what? Success doesn't always happen at the pace that we think it should happen. So for those of you, again, I've talked about those of you in the business side of stuff, along the journey of being married is a journey where we have to be intentional about having success in our marriages. So along the journey, there's going to be those times where the bills are coming in. Life seems to be just, again, we go to work, we come home. We go to work, we come home, we may do stuff together. But how are we intentionally growing? How are we intentionally flourishing in our relationship, getting to know each other better? Yesterday, we had the opportunity to really just laugh and have a good time, right? And someone yesterday said to me, listen, I have some people who, when you come back with the game show in September, they're signing up. If you are in a relationship, if you are starting to date someone, again, coming together, getting to know each other, laughing with each other, being intentional about how you don't take it for granted, continues to allow you to grow, continues allow you to have success in your relationship, right? But in all entities, we have to keep working at it. Everything in life that's worth having, everything in life that we want to succeed in, requires us to do more than just to hope it happens. Okay? So again, I'm telling you guys, these are the tips that I want you to walk away with, because I want to hear about how you're succeeding over the next few weeks, right? I know we'll be coming back to launch Talk to Me Tuesday for our second season in September, but I wanted to make sure that as I closed out season 1, that I close it out empowering every single one of you to strengthen the relationship you have with yourself, with those ones who you care and love. Really empowering you to know that you deserve success at work, to know that you deserve to have success in your business. But it's going to require you to do more than just hope. It's going to require you to have the mindset that you know You are worthy for the success. It's going to require you to have a plan, right? Those people I support with their businesses, those people I support in their work, in their profession, I really make sure that they have a strategic plan, a plan that you know that when you execute it, you're going to have success. So if you don't have that, you need to be reaching out to me, right? To make sure you have a strategic plan to ensure you are succeeding. And with that plan, make sure that you're taking action. Make sure that you have some people holding you accountable to say, listen, I expect you to have success here. I am seeking to have success here. I am testing to say, have you gotten that done? Tell me why. Have you gotten this done? Well, let's celebrate. So, again, making sure that you have the mindset, making sure that you're taking action, make sure that you're checking off on your plan, what you're doing to continuously have success and to learn from every single experience. Because with all of you, I want you to understand that you have so much joy every single day. And sometimes we're allowing the joy to pass us by. But I don't want you to allow that to happen anymore. While I'm not going to be joining you for these next few weeks, I am telling you, everything that I challenge you guys to do, I'm going to challenge myself to do. So when we return here for Talk to Me Tuesday in our second season, I want to come back and really hear about how you guys have won and how you're going to continue to propel your success to the very next level. So if you guys are ready to win, if you guys are ready to step into your success, go ahead and say, I'm ready. Let me know. Let me know that I'm not the only person out here who is busting down the doors, who is eliminating roadblocks, who is working towards her purpose and really leveraging herself to have the success that I know that I was destined and designed to achieve. So hopefully I'm not the only person who's ready for that, right? So if that's you, if you know that you are ready for that level of success in whatever it is that you're doing, go ahead and let me know that you're ready. Let me know that you're ready out there. Because again, I cannot express it more to you. Every single one of you who is listening to me live, every single one of you who has the opportunity to listen to me on the replay, I am challenging you to be empowered. I am challenging you to take your success to a place that makes you a little bit uncomfortable. Because as you have success, I know Biggie said it best, more money, more problems, right? But I always joke around and say, for those problems, I'd rather have more money to deal with it, right? So whatever it is that you're holding on to your success, I want you guys to go ahead and make sure you know it. Make sure that when I see y'all, right? When I see you out here in these Facebook streets, when I see you out here now that the world is reopening, wherever I see you next, because I see my nieces out here, I see my cousins out here, I see my sorors out here, I see my sisters, I see people from a church out here, all showing me love, right? But when I see you, I'm gonna say, tell me how you're working towards that success, because I want to hold you accountable to not allow what you were destined to do not to happen. So I'm going to hold you guys all accountable. Let's hold each other accountable in this group. Because like I say all the time, we're fam here. And all of us are here because we want each other to succeed. So for all of you, for every single one of you listening to me, I want you to be aware of a few things as I go ahead and I close out for this season. I want you to be aware of your mindset. I want you to have a good time. I want you to view every single challenge and every opportunity before you as something you can learn from. Fear is the false expectations appearing real. You are able to succeed. Do not let that false evidence make you think anything different. Don't doubt. But I want you to doubt, if you have to doubt, because I say don't doubt, but doubt the fact that you weren't destined for more. Don't worry about it. You were created to win. You were created to succeed. Make sure that you have that clear plan. I am here, right? Reach out to me if you don't have a strategic plan, if you don't know how to begin to take action to have success in every entity of your life. I am here. I want you to succeed, right? I want you to even for right now, if you can't reach out to me, what I want you to do is to take action. So when you have a plan, when you identify the actions you're going to take, I want you to use Post-its notes, tape, I don't care, write it with lipstick, whatever it is, right? Put it on the areas that you're going to see every day. So it's a constant reminder of what you're working towards. Put it in your bathroom mirror because hopefully y'all are brushing your teeth every day, right? No judgment, but I need y'all to keep your dental hygiene all right, okay? Put it on the fridge. Put it on your front door if you're leaving your house every single day. Put a reminder in your cell phone, right? Because I know so many of us, we wake up in the morning and the first thing we grab is our cell phone, right? Again, no judgment, whatever you do. But I want you to put it in a place where you constantly can see, you constantly can be reminded about what you're working towards. Most importantly, enjoy the journey. Enjoy every single moment, right? Take it like Legos. Don't try to make the whole thing at once. Put pieces, do it piece by piece. Be thankful for small wins and celebrate. Again, if your life allows you to celebrate, to get a manicure and a pedicure, great. If your life allows you to get some pots and pans and just bang them together, to have a parade for yourself in your house, whatever it is. But make sure you're taking the time that when you have a win, you celebrate that. Because remember, those small wins propel you. They give you the energy, the courage to continue to move forward as you have those bigger celebrations. And I challenge you, oh, don't quit, even when it gets tough. Hold yourself accountable. If you need to hold yourself accountable in our group, go ahead and make sure that you're coming on here, you're putting comments and you're saying, listen, this is how I'm going to have success. And we can check in. We can hold you accountable because you've now put it into the atmosphere. This year, as I continue to walk in my purpose to be a better wife, a better mother, a better person who serves her clients, a better person for those who I get to work with every single day, I am constantly making sure that I'm having success in those areas. So this year, I want you guys to walk side by side with me, with all of us having success, all of us cheering each other on. And when one of us has those learning moments, each of us can share with each other what we've learned along the way so we're not staying there for too long. This is your girl Janelle signing off for the end of season 1 for Talk to Me Tuesday. It has been my absolute pleasure to serve you for this season, and I look forward to serving you in our next season. Until then, remember, you deserve success and you will work to achieve it. Take care until we meet in September. This is your girl Janelle signing off. Stay safe.